What's poppin', people? It's your boy Smasher here with another video, and today we're doing Act 6, Chapter 2, Quest 1, the Symbiote Supreme path. And I just want to say congratulations on getting Cavalier, but you know, the road to Thronebreaker is beginning right now, so here we go into this quest. This is the team I'm bringing. Basically, for this path, you want to bring Mystic Champs. I know I only brought two, but if you have Doctor Doom, he's all you need. And if you don't, then I'd bring more Mystics, but we're going to be going up to this, to the right, and taking path A. So, as you can see, whoops, a lot of cosmics on this path, and then a Dormammu, and then the boss is Symbiote Supreme. For the boss, you're going to want to bring a power control champ, because this guy gains a lot of power, and any buff that you gain, he'll nullify it and will gain more power. So, you're going to want like a nullifier or power control, so Doom is great. But let's just get right into the path. Before we start though, it's been some time since I recorded the first 6 videos in this series, and I've read the comments. I will not be using 4 stars in this series, besides right now. Basically, the reason is 4 stars never used to be allowed in Act 6 anyways, so I feel like if you have to use 4 stars to do this, then, you know, that is on you. They used to never be allowed, so you really shouldn't be using 4 stars here, but you can, obviously. You're gonna have to use a lot of revives and potions and boosts, but I will not be using 4 stars only this video. I'll be using a 4-star Doom in one fight only. The second thing, I have not talked about Hercules in this series. And yes, Hercules can do pretty much any path, any fight, it doesn't matter, he's overpowered. So if you have a Hercules, you can just bring him and you'll be good. So here I'm bringing my 5-star Doctor Doom. If you have a 5-star Doom, he'll work perfect for this. For my initial completion, I used this 5-star Doom as well, so he'll definitely work. So what this node is, the global node, is called Life Cycle. You can see that blue shield icon next to her Fury. And basically, you have to keep knocking her down. Alright, so knock the opponent down over and over again. And then at the end of the fight, you will be able to knock her out. So every time you knock her down, the timer gets shortened for it to come back up. So as you see right now, it takes longer to come up than it did before. So, yeah, I messed up the Doom cycle last time because I wasn't paying attention. But, alright, so now I'm going to try to finish this fight. And done. So, see, the only reason she was allowed to get knocked out there is because I knocked her down first, and the life cycle timer was on cooldown. So that's why you got to make sure to keep knocking them down. So that way, at the end of the fight, you can knock them out. If you do not have that life cycle timer down when you KO the champion, they will regen and they won't die. So you have to make sure to keep knocking them down. The path itself isn't very difficult, especially if you have some good Mystic champions. But the Diablo and the boss are a little bit trickier. So just watch out for that. And if you have Doom, he'll work great. Diablo would work great as well because he has like a parry heavy playstyle, and you want to be knocking them down a lot. And with Diablo, you'll just naturally do that. But if you see now, the shield is pink, so that means it's maxed out. Alright, Doom cycle again. If you don't know how to do the Doom cycle, you do medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, and then into the special one. Alright. For this fight, I'm just going to use Hercules because I want to save time. But hopefully you can see that Dr. Doom will work for this whole path and the whole quest. Every single fight he works for, so... if you only have like a 5-star Doom and, you know, no other mystics, I would try to save Doom for the last 2 fights and use somebody else for the actual path. Because Doom works great, and I'll show that when we get there. But yeah, I know, guys, once again, you know, rank 5 ascended, 6-star Hercules, very overpowered, but you can use a 5-star, possibly even a 4-star, and especially if you boost up, it'll be fine. But I just want to save time and get through this path. So there we go. Another guy I want to show off in this video is Hulk, because he is very overpowered now. And I'll show you guys what he can do later. But here's the fight I'm going to use the 4-star Doom for. Captain Marvel, if you bring in any mystic that does energy damage, she just melts. Like, she takes so much damage. If you watch these red numbers come off of her, they're like, it's crazy. So when you're fighting her, be careful. She's a bit tricky because of her animations. They're kind of quick. I'm playing this very badly. Yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm not. But as you can see, a 4-star Doom works here for this fight. The other fights, I did practice them with the 4-star Doom, and it does work. It's just very slow. So that's why I didn't want to use him for this whole path. He does work, trust me. It's just, you know, the fights were ending in like 100 hit combos. So I don't really want to make that video too long. But yeah, Doom works here. I just played that bad. Let's finish this off with a 5-star. But that's why you don't want to use 4-stars, really. They don't have a lot of health. They don't do a lot of damage. It's just a lose-lose all around. But if you only have 4-stars and you really want to get Cavalier or Thronebreaker at this point, then go ahead and use your 4-stars. So I'm just trying to steal her power, knock her down. But yeah, I'm playing kind of bad against her. So what happened there is I just tried to throw my special 3 right as she did her special, and she got hers off first. But yeah. Alright, next fight. Ronin. Pretty easy fight. I'm going to use Hercules again just to save time. But yeah. If you guys are struggling on any specific path, let me know. I'll get there eventually with this series, but let me know what you guys are struggling on so I can really make a focused video on that specific quest. But this Ronin has a thing called Death Touch. Basically, if you get hit by that special attack, or after that special attack, see that icon he gets next to the blue one? You'll just straight up die if he hits you, so be very careful. I'm still playing kind of aggressive, but after the special, just feel free to back off. Like right now, just back up until that goes away. You don't want to mess with that. So see, I knocked him down, but the timer wasn't up, so he healed. And he won't die, so that's why you got to keep knocking him down with heavy attacks. I'm kind of doing too much damage with these heavies and he keeps dying. But there we go. Okay, 2 fights to go. I'm going to show off a few options here that you can use. So usually for Dormammu, you want to use people that don't gain buffs. So you can bring Spider-Man 2099 or Titania or anyone else who doesn't gain buffs. I don't know who I want to show off first. I guess let's see Hulk. So Hulk's very overpowered since the buff. I'm going to try to show that off here. Hopefully it works. Okay, life cycle still here, so we're gonna knock him down a few times. So, alright. The game plan is to knock him down. Bad spacing there. So now we're gonna build up the Furies and just try to stun lock this guy. That's how I always play Hulk. Alright, so that pink icon's there. That means he is, the life cycle thing is maxed out. So now we're just going to go for the win. I'm building up to a special one as I enter the frenzy or whatever. I got power drained, so that's not good. But Hulk just does so much damage anyways. We're not even going to get to stun lock, I don't think. I keep getting power drained. Trying to get to special one. Yeah, he power drained again. It's kind of annoying. Maybe there was something in the nodes I didn't read, but and there you go. So Hulk works. This 6-star is only a rank 2, I think, because I have a 7-star. But yeah, so when you get to here, make sure to swap out somebody else who you might want for the boss. Let's just go with, doesn't really matter. You can never go wrong with Human Torch. But I really want to show off Doom here for this. And if that goes wrong, we'll finish him off with Torch. So basically Doom, he can nullify and he has great power control. So that's why you want to bring him in for this fight. So once again, life cycle node, keep knocking them down. Alright. Keep knocking them down. I'm just going to throw this. Knock him down. I will say, Act 6, Chapter 2, it was a pretty big step up from Chapter 1. Like, the bosses are way more annoying, especially the next one that we're gonna do, the Mr. Sinister. So, just beware that I messed this up again. But beware that, it's only gonna get harder from here. But you got this. Okay, I need to focus and stop talking. Medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, into the special one, so you steal that power. Do light attacks to keep stealing the power. And you want to throw your special 3 when they're at 2 bars of power, so that way it works. Medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, special 1. Keep doing this. So, see how this is at 125 hits with a 5-star rank 5 ascended? So that's why you don't want to bring 4 stars, because it's going to take forever. But there we go. We got the solo, Dr. Doom. And there, if you follow what I did in this video, you should have no problem completing this quest. If you do, drop a comment down below. I can help you out there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where we take down Mr. Sinister. Peace out.